Hello everyone, this is Joakim
Pär.
We are from a Swedish heavy metal band called SABATON, and you are watching Metal Impact. For some reason we've had extremely great luck with Paris. That Alhambra show, we also had some good ones at Élysée Montmartre when that one existed still, and I can't remember, Café Nouveau or Nouveau Casino or something. Some years ago we had a great show. I remember only during our second to last song, Primo Victoria, 16 people crowd. So.
A short man from Texas, a man of the wild, thrown into combat for bodies like iron.
We were hoping maybe we can get a gold album. We sing about Swedish history, and the album is available in both Swedish and English. And we thought, okay, this is going to make it gold, hopefully. So we're crossing our fingers for that. But it actually turned out more successful than we could ever imagine, because it went platinum, and that has not happened to a Swedish rock or metal band since Europe did the final countdown.
It's like a confirmation that you're doing something good, and a lot of people see it, and it opens doors for us. Mm-hmm. We can do things we could never done before because people believe in us.
Yeah.
And things like this has created the opportunities that, for example, we're here today and tomorrow in Paris. Mm-hmm. Now people believe in SABATON, the potential of the band. Before we had to fight for this and to make people understand, okay, we can do something with the band. Now, but it was always very difficult. Now it's a little bit simpler, and now we can be here in Paris and do interviews. We're very happy for that.
Went to hell and came back.
A lot of people were not believing in that it's gonna work, but I mean, in the end, me and Joakim, he was writing all the music, and together we were doing most of the other stuff together. We write the lyrics together, the concept of the band, and I mean, he is the front person, so together we could pull it off. And with new band members, it actually was a big increase because we got a lot of new energy into the band and new inspiration for us as well.
Yeah, I think at the time, I think it was harder, actually, it turned out harder emotionally than actually professionally. And also, in a sense, I'm really happy now because this atmosphere in the band, I haven't felt heavy metal was this much fun for 10 years,
We never auditioned officially for any band members. We always went through friends because we didn't want it to be official. We didn't want people to come and maybe somebody would come and be a great musician, nice person, but after 2 weeks we realized he's not the right person for us. So instead we asked our best friends who play in other bands, do you know anybody? And when it came to the both guitar players there from the north of Sweden, and it was just done calling them up, hey, what do you do? I drive a bus, but you should come here and play guitar. So get on a plane, fly down to Stockholm, let's meet tomorrow, and then we talk, and then we met, we had a beer. Okay, now we like you.
Welcome to the band.
Welcome.
Very strong of these guys to come, put on a pair of camouflage pants and then going on stage with this band who has existed for so many years. And I mean, obviously we had a big fear, that somebody would be there with a sign, new guys go home, or something like that. Never happened, not on a single time. Of course people were a bit reserved maybe in the beginning. They saw the first 2 songs, they were looking at the new boys and then, okay, new guys rock, and then they started headbanging. And that is natural and expected, but I really must say, actually thanks to all fans, because they were really open-minded and gave the new guys a chance to prove that they belong here. Oh yeah. First show was.
First show.
Oh, we're so nervous. I think actually me and Pär were more nervous. This was in San Antonio in Texas. That was the first show, and this is also on the same stage where the guitar player from Accept broke his rib.
It's a dangerous stage.
It's a dangerous stage. It has many traps. You know, they have pillars on the stage. You can run into them because you don't see
And
them.
holes in the ground.
Yeah, and holes in the ground. So, but it's actually quite nervous first because Pär and me are so used to each other, and I see Pär in the corner of my eye. Okay, he's moving like that now. Then I take a step aside because I know there's going to come a bass guitar flying or something.
Yes.
You know, I'm used to that. The new boys were not. So we have had some accidents with guitars banging into heads and stuff like that. We started the idea about this 2009, I believe. We were doing the lyrics for Coat of Arms, the album we released then in 2010. And when we normally write about military history, you know, big events. And at this point we zoomed in on a guy called Simo Heije. He's a Finnish sniper. And going in on the more individual side of it was very interesting for us. So we actually have had the plan about this for, was it 3, 4, 5 years now almost, you know. We want to do this. And it's highly interesting, you know, to go onto a personal level instead of singing about 500,000 people there, 500,000 people there. Now it's him, or only this small unit, maybe 40 people you're singing about.
Thank you very much. It was really a great pleasure. Hope to see
Thank
you
you.
very, very soon in France and in Paris. Thank you.
Thank you.